Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I am Rens. You may know me as the key in both Blue Sky Binary and Signal Hive. I made this video to explain you a bit more about my service. Before we continue, I would like to go over through the disclaimer. The risk disclaimer. Contents of this material are for informational purposes only and do not constitute investment advice. Signal Hive assumes no responsibility for any potential errors, inaccuracies or omission in this material. Nothing in this communication contains or should be considered as containing an investment advice or an investment recommendation or a solicitation for the purpose of purchase or sale of any financial instrument. Risk warning. Binary options trading may not be suitable for all investors as it carries a very high degree of risk to your capital. Trading such products is risky and you may lose all of your investment. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Poor fail rates, expiry times, market volatility and platform errors could result in losing trades. Before deciding to invest in binary options, you should carefully consider your investment objectives, level of experience and risk appetite. You should be aware of all the risks associated with foreign exchange and binary option trading, and seek advice from an independent financial advisor if you have any doubts. Well, I would like to I will show you now the contents where we will go over. First of all, I would like to tell you some general information about my stream. Then I would like to show you the performance I achieved so far. Then I would like to tell you something about how it actually works. So how do my trade recommendation work? And then I would like to go over risk and money management. This is something I think is really important if you want to become a successful trader. And last but not least, I want to tell you a bit more about the Blue Sky Binary Education and Core 4.0 strategy. So let's start with the general information. I'm trading binary options now for around 4 years. Over the years I developed a turbo strategy. This means that I take trades with 5-minute expiries. My turbo strategy is based on the Bollinger Bands and the value chart indicator. You can expect around 1 to 5 trades per day, and I try to aim for at least 35 trades per month. This really depends on the market conditions. For example, in July I got way more trades than in September just because of the market conditions. Usually the trades will be sent in between 8 AM GMT and 4 PM GMT. Mostly I'm done earlier, but 4 PM GMT is the maximum time. Well, what do you get when you subscribe? Actually, you just get to see the turbo trades I sent in my personal account. So it's just a reflection of my personal account, what you will get to see, and then it's up to you to follow it or not. Well, how does it actually work? The trades are separated in 2 steps. First of all, I give a setup. This setup looks like this, like you see here. You will get the pair, the direction, call put, the expiry, 5 minute, and I mostly put in a text like you see here for which price I'm looking. After this setup, you have time to make all the settings into your broker, and around 30 to 300 seconds later you can expect a trade or a cancel. If I cancel it, then the trade will not be sent in anymore because it's just not good enough at the end. The other thing that can happen is that I do send in the trade. Then the trade appears in a human signal box. The human signal box look like this. With again, here you see the key. All these others are other streams, the other human streams from the Signal Hive. Here you see my name, the key. You see again the same direction as in the setup, the same expiry is in the setup, the same pair is in the setup. This is another example. In the setup it was Euro USD. Then you see the price I got, and then it's up to you to take the trade or not. The risk management you see here, the risk management box, explains you the risk a trade has based on the past. These risk management results are all categorized in a time zone. So for example, when a trade, well, let's say GBP Japanese from Mr. Sake is sent in at 11 GMT, then you see how often he won that trade with that pair around the time of 11 GMT in the past. So for example, you see here he never won it before. He took it one time before and he did not won it. Here you see that El Rey won 3 out of his 4 trades for this pair around a certain time. This gives you extra confirmation about the risk of a trade. I want to repeat again that the setup you see here is very important for me. I never send in a trade without a setup. I'm trading turbo, so a quick reaction is important. The setup gives you enough time to make all the settings in your broker, so you can handle very quick when the real trade appears in the human signal box. So you don't need to be afraid that you will miss trades. I always send in that setup. Well, let's proceed to my performance so far. So far I traded 267 trades with 71.9% in the money. So far 3 out of the last 4 months were profitable and above 70%. Only one was at 50%, which was September. This month I'm currently around 70%. It's now October. That's the time when the video is recorded. September was a hard month. It was one of the hardest months I've seen for a long time. There was lots of volatility and a lot of strong support and resistance lines broke very easily. These are lines I like to use for extra confirmation. Because it was a really difficult market condition, I kept the volume low, so I send in less trades. Well, you can see that not every month or week will be profitable. I don't think any trade in the world will be profitable each day. It is about the longer term in my eyes. No trader is going to, like I said, be profitable every day. That brings me to the next subject of this presentation, which is really important for me: the risk and money management. I believe that a good risk and money management is just as important as a good strategy. Without a good management, you have a much smaller chance of being profitable over the longer term in my eyes. For my risk management, I use the 5-2 rule. I stop when this means that I stop when I lost 2 trades on a day. Beside that, I also stop when I won between 3 and 5 trades. I only continue when I'm between the 3 and 5 0, so 3 or 5 winners and 0 losers. Then I will stop at the first loser. If you don't use a rule like the 5-2 rule, you have a big chance to overtrade, and overtrade is something that happens to a lot of people. For example, when you have a score of 0 winners and 3 losers on a day, you want to make up the losses very quick, because it's just frustrating when you lost money and you want to end the day profitable. Then there will be a good chance that you will end up with, for example, 3 winners and 10 losers, which will do lots of damage to your account in just one day. So this rule protects you against overtrading on bad market conditions and keeps your balance in control, instead of a big chance that your account will be empty at the end of the day. Beside that, I use a money management. I use 2 or 3% of my balance per trade maximum. Some will say, oh, that's not a lot. But imagine if you are caught in a very bad market condition and you get a streak of 1 win and 6 losses, for example. This can happen in a week. For example, from Monday to Friday you will win just 1 trade and lose 6 trades. Imagine what this will do to your account when you trade with 10% of your balance each trade. This will damage you very hard, and sooner or later everyone will have a bad streak or a bad week, just because no strategy will be 100% in the money. And you have a big chance to play your account empty sooner or later, or damage your account very hard sooner or later. So it can go perfect for 1 month, but if you trade with 10% of your balance and you just have 1 bad day or 1 bad week, it can do a lot of damage, which can mean that you end up with an empty account. Well, these risk and money management rules I use help a lot with keeping my balance in control and to avoid overtrading and all the consequences it has. Signal Hive wrote an article about this. This is the link. You can't click it, of course, in the video, but you can find it on the signalhive.com website, and look in the top for binary options trading strategies, and then if you click that one, then you will see article binary options money management. Well, last but not least, I want to discuss very short the Blue Sky Binary education. Blue Sky Binary is from the same owners as Signal Hive. If you are looking to learn how to trade, then this is a very interesting company for you. The Binary Trading University takes complete newbies or those struggling in binary options and gives them a structured education course and try to transform them into good profitable traders. For example, they will teach you the Core 4.0 system. That's a really powerful system that includes all kind of strategies. This system will be all these strategies will be learned to you with one-on-one sessions, where where we discuss step by step in multiple sessions every strategy. Besides that, Blue Sky Binary has much more to offer. For example, advanced indicators, trade recommendations, price alerts, a major news indicator, volatility map, and more. So if you're really looking to learn how to trade and not just to copy trades, then Blue Sky Binary is a very interesting company for you that can help you. I'm also giving education there. So you can always ask us questions about it. Well, this was my video. I hope you know a little bit more about my stream, and if you have any questions, feel free to send Signal Hive an email or contact Signal Hive on Skype, and I will be more than happy to help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.